Welcome to Game Changers, a technology show that highlights Kenyan and Pan-African innovations, providing solutions to problems in our society and continent as a whole. I'm Tabitha Muthoni. Start tweeting, start texting, talk to us. Our SMS line is 20146. We are live on all our social media platforms at Metropole TV, KE, and me at Tabitha Muthoni on Twitter. And if you'd like to, also to have your innovation or technology featured right here on Game Changers, do get talking to us right now. And now, talking matters, providing solutions, and looking at the COVID-19 situation we are in right now. How do you scale up your business and still get customers on board? Let's discuss how your business can thrive on a cheaper website that you can afford and have the freedom to sell your commodity or goods at a price favorable to you. Now, to help us understand how we all can do this, I'm joined by Mr. Joe Wambogo, software engineer and one of the directors at House of Technology Limited. Mr. Joe Wambogo, karibu sana. This is Game Changers, and this is Metropole TV, a first in Africa, East and Central of Africa business channel.
Thank you very much for inviting me.
Okay, great. So we are discussing how we can have our businesses on your website and at the same time have them thrive amid COVID-19, the situation that we are currently in right now. But maybe you can just give us a tour around the House of Technology.
Well, thank you very much for having me here. I'm Joe Wambogo. I'm a software engineer at House of Technology. So basically, as the name suggests, we're a house full of different technologies. So basically, we venture into providing solutions, or what we call engines, that power businesses in customer care, in e-commerce, in what we call cybersecurity, and most importantly, hardware engineering. So we concord and provide solutions that power different businesses to be able to participate in the digital economy.
Okay, so for how long have you been in operation?
Well, House of Technology was established and founded in 4 years ago. We should be celebrating our 4th year this year, and has developed and is oriented mostly in innovating solutions that make it affordable and accessible to many SMEs, mostly and largely in Africa.
Okay, great. So 4 years and in Africa, how has your milestone journey been like so far?
Well, I will say quite satisfying because, you know, this is an era that is very exciting for a lot of countries. A lot of innovations are coming up. And as you know, most solutions that are homegrown are able to satisfy and provide solutions to the local people. At the same time, is able to be adopted by, you know, the global community as well. So it is quite a satisfying era, and a lot of milestones have been achieved since then.
And besides homegrown, where you are right now, Kenya, what other countries are you in? Because you've mentioned you are in Africa.
Well, the solution that we are providing at this especially time of COVID-19 is an e-commerce engine that powers businesses to go live. So we are represented in Botswana. We also have partners in Rwanda.
Botswana and Rwanda.
Yes, and we're looking forward towards you know, giving this solution to the rest of Africa and any other country that wants to participate in the digital economy. Okay,
great. So before we get to our main discussion of the day, which is Curtain Shop, where people can have their businesses on your platform, let's get to understand what other areas or engines that Hot Group does or have in place.
Yes. So we, for example, in cybersecurity, we provide an engine that helps in securing emails and also internet interactions. So what we do, mostly we sit at the gateways and we are able to filter and cut out any you know, irregular activities that may be happening within your domiciles and domains. The other thing we do in Hotcom, that is our hardware engineering department.
Okay, is it
we are
here?
able
can you get to see it?
Yes, we can be able to see it. So as you can see, the different solutions. We are in customer care. Well, in social media, as well as hardware engineering department, and most importantly, e-commerce. So this specific area is it works with the tangibles, the hardware bit of it. But all the rest are engines that work on what we call SaaS kind of module, you know, software as a service.
Okay, great. So any other products that you have?
Well, we generally deal in the four areas. But our main focus today is Curtain Shop.
Welcome to Curtain Shop, a simple, powerful, and affordable way to take your business online. If you're looking to expand your business, look no further. Carton Shop opens the door to a whole new market with online sales. We make everyone with a cell phone your potential client. Carton Shop is an easy-to-use online store that lets you customize your page to address your target audience. You can add as many items for sale as you wish, and editing items or adding variations to products in your store is a breeze. We let you manage orders and payments on your computer so you can work on the move. Lose your computer? No problem. Use our free-to-download Carton Shop app to stay in business. Carton Shop keeps you in the know with a detailed and up-to-date business report that tells you how your products are selling. We work with you to ensure you're always stocked by trading your sales and inventory and notifying you when it's time to get new stock. All this for as little as $14.99 a month. Don't close your business. Take it online with Carton Shop.
As you know, it is a platform that is able to provide businesses with an engine that enables them take their businesses online in the most convenient and affordable way. As you know, the biggest challenge in businesses going online it is mostly the development cost, the maintenance cost, because you have to have engineers and developers as well to maintain the product, at the same time as the infrastructure. Because for any platform to run, it must also be hosted on an infrastructure, and most of these things are quite expensive. So the solution we are providing is hosted e-commerce, where you have your own identity, you have your own customization, and you are able to sell immediately, you are able to register.
Okay, now great. So you can take us through how businesses can come on board on Carton Shop, advertise and sell their business or products or whatever sort of commodity they have in place.
Yes. So this engine is built for any type of business. All right. As you know, the challenge right now with most businesses is the interaction points. You know, clients are not able to come to your outlets. So how do you ensure business continuity? It is by participating in the digital economy or taking your business online, where the existing clients can still find you. You are able to share the links. And most importantly, for businesses that need applications, we are able to give you an Android app and an iOS app. All right. So immediately you land onto our website, Carton Shop.
cartonshop.com.
You're able to read more about the business.
Why that name, Carton Shop? Cat Swahili is mkokoteni. So Vuruta and shop,
Yes. So think of it this way. Walking into a supermarket, what do? You first of all get the cart. Then you push it to your interest of area, and you're able to shop by picking
pick your basket and shop.
Yes. So generally e-commerce is the cart bit, but it's a digital cart. All right. So when you get to our website, you're able to look around the app. You can see the different types of things it's able to do. Well, most importantly, you create and personalize your application, accept orders and payments.
That is after downloading it,
Yes. Actually, immediately you go to Carton Shop. You register. Okay? And how do you register? You go to the membership plan that you find best. If you are a startup, this mostly is for people who are selling on Facebook, for example. I'm selling shoes on Facebook. I'm selling makeup on Facebook. But I want a conversion area because Facebook is a marketing platform. So I'll probably go to startup. Then if I upgrade and I'm able to increase my sales and I want more features, I want more integrations, I'm going to go to standard. Okay? Then if I want now to have my business have its own personalized application, both on Android and iOS, I'm going to choose premium. Okay?
So startup is 14.99 shillings a month,
Yes.
Standard, that's 39.99.
Yeah.
Premium 59.99.
Yes.
Okay, and then
there is Enquire. Now this is for big businesses like supermarkets because they have quite a huge range of products. So immediately you choose your membership plan and you're able to fill in the KYC. It takes us approximately 5 minutes to be able to release
KYC is the question?
Know your customer.
Know your customer. Okay.
Name
KYC.
of your business. Know your admin. Know the phone number you want to appear in your specific shop. Know the actual domain that you want to use. I'll give you examples. Now, we have a company that sells carpets. It's actually a spare part shop.
This is a company on curtain,
curtain
shop.
shop.
Okay, great. Uh-huh.
It is called Vettel Auto Parts. As you can see, it uses its own domain.
Yeah.
Okay. There is another company that sells booze.
So actually, someone can have their own domain.
Yes.
And then just use your own website.
Yes.
To market their goods.
Exactly.
Awesome.
Exactly.
Wow.
It is fully customizable. And most importantly, even when you look at the what you call the footer, it shows it's your platform.
Yeah.
So it's going to be totally customized according to what you need. All right? And people can go there and shop. This sells liquor. It's called Booze Up. There's another one that sells...
Booze Up is not a startup? Or?
Well, it is a company that hasn't been ongoing. But now it uses the platform to reach out to their clients. Okay. Another category of different businesses is the health and fitness kind of business. This is called Healthify. They sell smart wearables. They sell the wares for fitness and those kind of things. There are others that sell also electronics, as you can see.
Yeah.
It's called Hot Mall Kenya.
Okay.
Yeah. So these guys sell electronics. And you can see the name is Hot Mall Kenya. They have different ways they have designed their business, their website and how they are addressing their clients' needs.
Yeah, and what advantage do people have having to come advertise on your platform instead of them just being independent with their own website?
Well, we are not an advertising firm, firstly.
Yeah.
We provide the technology that powers you to go online. So if it is a pharmacy, for example, it wants to reach out to the client through an online platform. Instead of them sitting down, going through the engineering works, developing their own website, hosting it, they go to Curtain Shop, they register, they get that website plus an app and very affordably, conveniently, and it is hosted. So the only task that remains to you is to maintain the website by uploading the products and being able to sell and move on. Yeah, as you can see, this is...
So it eases most of your work, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. So this is another one. It's not pharmacy.
This is one for pharmacy. Yeah.
Okay. So how do you, as a developer or a business solutions provider, make money?
Well, we provide a hosted solution. So this means that we are more of a landlord.
Yeah.
And you want a digital shop. You hire the shop from us.
Yeah.
Okay. Then monthly, you're able to pay a lease or rent. So in other words, we have built a big mall for you. You want one shop out of that mall, you come in, rent it out, customize it, build it the way you want, and be able to maintain it by paying rent and the leases for it. Okay,
great. So looking at COVID-19, the pandemic that you're in right now, what is the flow of businesses so far? Like, for example, this client, Hot Mall Kenya, how are they faring on? Are people coming on board? Are people buying? What is the situation like?
Well, because of the minimized interaction between the business, the actual physical businesses and the clients.
Yeah.
Well, people still have needs, don't they? So how do they reach out to you? It is by getting you online. They are able to order the same things they could have ordered initially. You're able to organize logistically how those products get to them, either by giving them a free add-on service or a charge service, and business continues. In other words, the biggest area we're playing on or assisting business is business continuity at this specific time. And the traffics on online businesses definitely has spiked, as is the rule of the game.
Okay, great. So then what can we say is the profitability, and how do you invest your own profits? That is, maybe after the dividends has come in, the profits you've made, how do you go about investment, you as a company?
Well, our main focus is to make sure that we continue building the ecosystem for merchants and different clients.
Yeah.
So when we get to the levels of, you know, getting our profits and everything, we are able to inject more of it into research and development. As I told you initially, we have a laboratory called Creative Campus. This is what is the department that is tasked to making sure that the products are up to date, the clients are able to get the best out of our ecosystem, and they continue upgrading and upgrading in terms of technology.
Okay, so there we have it. Give me that technology, hot group, yeah? Okay, now being in 3 countries, Botswana, Kenya, and now Rwanda, what can you say is the difference in the legal measures that you've had to maybe undertake?
Well, you know, primarily we're a Kenyan company, and most of our clients are in Kenya. The rest of the countries are just partners who are looking into distributing and taking this product to the people within that country. So they are established companies. So legally, they're able to undertake that mandate, all right? But in terms of giving the technology, it is mostly on the internet. Therefore, the rules and laws that govern it, we are able to comply with it. An example is, you know, what we call the cybersecurity laws, for example, in terms of how do we handle the data, how do we make sure that we protect the information. We have taken different measures that are able to address all that.
Okay, great. What challenges can you say you have faced previously and now with this COVID-19?
Well, the challenges in terms of delivering the technology, definitely, you see, for technology of this nature, there's a lot of testing and, you know, going back and forth till you're able to perfect a product for the clients. Most of our development engineers are located here and also others in India. So what happens is that immediately a client is able to use this product. They find a challenge. You see, we have to go back and make sure that we make the journey and the experience as smooth as possible. But also market penetration as well. You know, finding partners, because initially a new product, when it's coming to an area, it always finds resistance because people don't know much about it. But so far so good, because now we're working with our partners. We are working with the finance partners like banks. We're working with institutions that want to give this platform to their clients as part of the package. Therefore now it's looking up good.
Okay, and how do you go about verifying, like, for example, a brand like Healthify selling the right kind of product? How do you go about authenticating, like, this guy, they're legit, we can have them on our platform? How do you go about that?
Well, as I told you initially, when you express interest and you want to register, we take you through a KYC. And this KYC is know your customer. Know your customer. We are able to know the merchants, the businesses, and what they do. So when we are giving this product to them, we at least know that they are selling authentic and, you know, things that are there.
Okay, so what sort of advice would you give to someone who is an upcoming developer, someone who is in your space and they want to venture, or rather they want to, they're still coming up? What sort of advice would you give them business-wise?
Well, I will say the cake is big. And the bigger it is, that means that everyone can have a sizable share. So they should participate as well.
Go for it. Okay, so what future prospects are we looking at, you as a company, Hot Group, and also maybe for Curtain Shop?
Well, we are developing what we call an integrated ecosystem that will allow all the different players in different industries participate. I'll give you an example. When I buy a phone from tabitha.com, when I'm checking out, I'm able to have different methods of payment, because on Curtain Shop you can be able to, as a merchant, display the kind of payment that you prefer. We have M-Pesa, we have cash on delivery, we have bank transfers, and most importantly we have escrow payment. The reason as to why we integrated escrow payment is because the biggest challenge in e-commerce trade has always been trust. So how do I make sure that you as a merchant trust that I'm an authentic customer, and how does I as a client know that you are an authentic merchant? It is when I buy from tabitha.com, I'm able to deposit my money with a trusted institution. On this case, we're working with SBM Bank. And then you get a notification that I've paid for that specific phone. And the only task you will remain with is making sure you deliver the exact phone to me. So by doing that, money moves from SBM Bank in real time when I accept it. Because the good thing with this technology, the client can be able to track his orders. He can see when if you have dispersed the order, is it on its way, is it shipped? And when it is delivered, they are able to interact from that point. But when we build that ecosystem, when someone is checking out from tabitha.com, he's
yeah.
able to choose even someone who can finance that, because you know there's so many digital lenders out there. If I want a specific bank to pay on my behalf on hire purchase, I want to insure the phone within the same platform. I'll have insurance companies participate, and I can check out using very many other ecosystem players. That is where this product is heading.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Joe Wambogo. And if people want to find you, that is curtainshop.com on Facebook, Twitter.
Find us on curtainshop.com. On Twitter, it is still the same name, Curtain Shop. On Facebook, it's Curtain Shop.
Okay, thank you so much. So there you have it. You can still thrive amid COVID-19, the situation you are in right now affecting our businesses. So thank you so much for watching Game Changers, and until next time, be a game changer.